Adrians Guļa pēc spēles pret FK Liepāju. So, coach, first of all, your comment.
Sveiki. Important victory, of course, a lot of emotion because we scored in last minute. This goal for 2-3. Always you need to show the character in this league, and always you need to show the team spirit, and our team today showed this character, this mentality. Also players who come in and help for the team, and yeah, for us it's every victories are important, but this win away against motivate team like Liepāja. They try to build strong team, and yeah, this victory I really appreciate it because our performance was not top, was not excellent. Special first 15 minutes we play very slow, and not because we conceded, but how we played, style, and it was not good. And then it's not easy to change the game and to win here game if you give opportunity for opponent to go for 1-0 or later to go for 2-2. Yeah, good character for the team, good mentality, but performance we need to play better. But during the season, it's important if you find a way in how you will win game, and for us it's very important this victory.
Svarīgi uzvar, skaidrs, ka daudz emociju, jo iesitām pašās pēdējās minūtēs. Vienmēr šajā līgā ir jārāda raksturs un komandas gars, un to mēs šodien arī izdarījām. Arī tie, kas nāca uz māju, palīdzēja komandai. Katra uzvara, protams, ir svarīga, bet uzvara viesos pret motivētu pretinieku. To es ļoti novērtēju, jo mūsu sniegums šajā reizē nebija topa līmenī, un nav viegli mainīt šādas spēles, ja sniedz pretiniekiem iespēju no sākuma izvirzīties vadībā, pēc tam arī izlīdzināt rezultātu. Labs raksturs, bet ir jāspēlē labāk.
Can we say that this lucky own goal helped the team in the beginning?
No, of course, because you are back. Okay, this is important. You are back during the first half, and then you change the first half for 1-2. Yeah, but it was good action. It was a lucky goal because it was own goal, but we were there. And if they will not score, our striker, I saw, or I have feeling we were there and we can score behind this central defender. And yeah, but this goal gave us energy to come back to the game and to believe we can change this game and we can win this game.
But if we start this first 10-15 minutes, it was more about Riga readiness, concentration, or also about opponent and they play?
Of course, also about opponent, because they started very motivated and they were so higher and they tried to press us, and we take the very, very easy mistakes, not just with the goal situation, but also if we build the actions. And we played, so after this goal we played with the risk what you don't need to play, this risk like penetration balls between 2-3 guys, and they wait for these situations. Yeah, and during the halftime we need to stay more calm and to showed for the guys, but they jump in after this goal for 1-1. They jump in and they start to play what was like game plan, and we changed the game. We changed the first half for 1-2. Of course, unlucky situation in our box and then in opponent box. Yeah, but okay, it was two penalties. But for us, it was very important to take the responsibility for Tajvic and also players who come in, help for the team with the energy and also with these two situations. What was before this goal and after this situation, because players who participate for the game just for the 20 minutes, they bring the energy for the team.
You mentioned Tajvic penalty. As I saw, there was Preses with the ball standing after he gained this penalty. Was it like coach decision or players just decided?
No, we have some like plan before the game who will kick the penalty. Or of course, sometimes these players feel discomfort or something like that. They can change, but I changed this decision because it's like simply rules in the world. If it's penalty is in your like person, an opponent kick you, sometimes it's good to change, you know, but it was not easy decision, but I am happy for Tajvić because he take the responsibility and he scored a very important goal. It was not easy situation. But it was nothing against Toni. Toni was later in the, like I can say, like later in the list for us was Ramirez, Grimaldo, but they were out, and then was Taivo. And after Tajvić was bash with Contreras. Sometimes you need to put more players because you don't know what's can happen, and this situation happened because two players go out. And third man was the decision maker, but I believe for Tajvić because we kicked the penalty after the training, not every day, but more times, and he's like 90-95% successful, and I'm happy because he scored the goal, very important for the team and also for him.
Also, Grimaldo, they played on the left flank, not his usual position in Riga Football Club. Do you see he can perform also very good in this position?
Yeah, special first half, he was one of the best in the pitch, and he helped us. This was planned to block the two midfielders of opponent with Gallo and Iago because they are runners, they are good fighters. And then we won't create this space for the Grima. He played really good game, and it's also good opportunity or a good option for us to use him like winger position because he come also like winger, but he is flexible, but he showed really good performance, especially first half, also second half, but first half he was more dangerous, and he was the person who helped us in the last 25 meters with the decisions, with the good decision, and this was very important for the team.
After the Riga conceded goal, there wasn't many big good chances for Riga team. What struggled in the attack in that period?
I think we lose a little bit the patience, you know, and we won't score directly, and we won't score, because okay, not you are under pressure, but guys won't win, and we lose a little bit timing inside in the box, but we had a lot of opportunity to change the game faster, and also it was 1-2. We need to close this game because it's still dangerous because Liepāja built a good team, and it's not easy to win here, especially if they had also good energy, if they beat here RFS with this style for counter-attacks. And we opened the game for them, and this was good for their plan. But I'm happy because we changed the game, we showed the character, and it was 0-1, we changed for 2-1. After 2-2, we tried to push ourselves for maximum for this day, and we won, and I really appreciated this mentality.
Was Rami ready for 90 minutes today, or not?
Yeah, he's ready. Physically he was ready, but also Tajvić during the week he give every day, try to give maximum, and sometimes you need to change also the strikers. A lot of time I keep them, Marco or Rami, but sometimes I felt today okay, the team need a little bit different profile like Rami, and it is very good because Tajvić, if he come, always he's very dangerous around the box, and we need a different profile of the strikers, and I'm happy if he help for the team and he help for himself.
How is Marco feeling? Will be he ready for Eurocups?
We will see because he will fly back, and tomorrow we have training, and we will see situation with him. We have still time to manage everything, and we will decide after 1-2 days.
So kind of injury or kind of trip for Marco? I didn't understand. For Marco, he will fly back from vacation?
No. Yeah, okay. Something was behind, but okay, he will be back, and he will be ready for us.
How Riga is ready for Dilagori, a well-known team for you?
Now for me, honestly, okay, I have 3-4 matches of Dila, but first I saw during the way here, I saw just Liepāja because I know we saw them live. I know before the game it is not easy game, and I try to prepare our team and also my focus just for this game. And right now we have good time to analyze Dilagori. I have personal experience with this team. Yeah, we need to give maximum, everybody to give maximum for these 2 games because it's not easy opponent. And Georgian football go step by step up, and for this reason we need still to keep the top focus, everybody in the club, special players, and we will give maximum for these 2 games.
Is there any European feeling in the team inside, in the locker room, guys speaking about something?
Not yet, because I try to keep the focus for this game, because if you underestimate this opponent, they can kill you. You know, they can beat you because they have a good profile of the offensive guys. And for this reason, we spoke during these 3-4 days just about Liepāja, and right now we have time to analyze and to prepare some important information for the players for the Dilagori. But it's natural. Okay, this emotion will come day by day, and right now we have to feel it. What is important, to push the guys or to keep them calm, because motivation is so high. Our motivation is big to win and to promote, but we know it's also against us. It's a good opponent.
Andreass Alms spēles pret Riga Football Club. Coach, first of all, your comment.
It's been a while since we conceded this many goals. It's also a late goal, which means that the emotions are strong, and I'm disappointed, of course. We had 2-2, almost into extra time, and felt like we even could create a chance here to win the game, because it was not that we were put pressure on them, but it kind of started to open up the game the last 15 minutes.
Jā, pagājis kāds laiks, kopš Liepāja ir ielaidusi tik daudz vārdus kā šodien, vēl vairāk emocijas lejā, jo pašās beigās vārdi tika ielaisti, un turklāt pie 2-2 bija visas iespējas uzvarēt spēli, jo pēdējās minūtēs spēle bija gana atverta, un tie momenti radās, nav tā, ka Liepāja uzspieda, bet vienkārši tās iespējas radās. Also, you had a very strong start first 10 minutes. It was just a plan to start so strongly, or it was just things happened?
I mean, Riga is a good team. They have many qualities, so we know that we have to start at our best. Otherwise, they will dominate the game. So no matter when in the game it is, we need to play at our best. Yes, we had a good start. I think we could have we had a cutback with 2 players arriving in the box on 1-0, so we could have scored a second goal, which would have been great there and then. When we don't, I think the first 20 is okay, but then Riga also pick up the tempo. They feel like we do something, Liepāja wants to play this tempo, and then they take it up to the level we had, plus something else, and then I think we react in a negative way. I think that we don't match them. I think that we starting to feel tired because the tempo is higher than we used to, because Riga is a team that can pick up a tempo that we don't have yet. So when they do that, we don't respond. They take quick throw-ins, they try to play balls through us, they put some pressure on some in the build-up and also some set plays, corners, and then we just kind of fold. Okay, this is the way it should be. Instead of reacting no, now is the time, we step up, now we match them. Yes, it's going to cost us some energy, but on the other hand, we don't need to save energy. So I'm not disappointed in that phase of the game. In halftime, also we talk about that, no, come on, let's match them and get into the head of them, see what we can do. And of course, the 2-2 helps us to get there, and then unfortunately we cannot bring the point or a victory home.
Can we say that also this unlucky on-goal situation played in the bad way for the Liepāja team?
Yeah, I mean, it's unlucky. It's also not we should handle that situation better. So it's both on luck, but also we are in charge of the situations, and it's also up to our skills to handle it better. But yeah, they put pressure on us. I think we defend in parts well. Maybe the 3 goals is not actually doesn't mirror the game fully, because they don't have that big chances in this game. And I think we do a good job getting in. They lose momentum a lot in the second half, and we are there. I'm not saying that we are dominating, but at least it's an even game and it opens up. And then I think with the substitutions we have and players coming in, that we actually can dig out a good chance to win the game.
Were you maybe worried about defensive play before this game? Because for Girdvainis it was the first match, and also Babic, who sometimes commit mistakes, and he committed this in this match.
I don't think worry is a good way for a coach to enter a game. I don't think that any player should enter with worry either. I know that Eddie Girdvainis hasn't played like full game in a while, so this wasn't like perfect timing for him to start. But on the other hand, when he played, he has some experience, so he played. We cannot wait for him. We just play, and then he gets to join the team and during the game, and I think he does that in a good way. Then, of course, he's a part of a team losing, so as everyone else, we're all sad about waking up tomorrow with 0 points.
For me, it was a bit surprised that you didn't make any big rotations in the cup game against a lower tier team. Maybe we can explain why you did this.
Yeah, I mean, now we play once every week. Before we played like every third or maybe fourth day. So I think now it's like players can recover. And we actually also had a friendly game against Grobina the day after the cup game, which was good. So everybody has played. So yeah, we now, like in every game, we get to pick the best 11, which is a privilege to do that, and then players compete in the week and also with the performances, and then yeah, I can just try to pick the best that we think is going to win the game, and hopefully we can push each other to be better and better. I don't know if this game will make us better. I hope so. I don't know how really, because I think we were a bit disappointed in ourselves in the first half, but maybe there's something that could push us forward, because again, we lost 2 games in a row in the league. We need to start winning.
As for you, it's better way to play 1 match per week or 2 matches, 3 matches, had this midweek?
I like to play a lot of games all the time. Everybody wants to play and not train, but of course it's good for recovery to train also. So whatever comes, we will handle that. Yeah, and right now it's 1 game per week.
But in a good way, you have time to enjoy the city, isn't it?
I understand the question, and it's not top of mind right now to enjoy the city. I am here to win football games, and we lost today, unfortunately.
Have you seen Latvian clubs participating in European competitions, and also your rivals, Auda, Daugavpils, how you saw these games?
I have. I said congrats to the Riga coach and said good luck in Europe. They are entering their round next week. So it's always good for the league to have some success. Unfortunately, both Daugavpils and Auda went out in a hard way, late goals and yeah, all that. So yeah, and also I know, of course, I follow that RFS is playing a Swedish team on Tuesday already in the big tournament, Champions League. So yeah, I follow, and it's yeah. If the league can have some teams entering the group stage, of course, it raises the levels of the whole league and every team.
How do you see, as a bigger expert, RFS can do something against Malmö?
I mean, I followed Malmö a bit before I left here, and they struggled more than last season. But also, maybe they put a more emphasis on Europe this year, because they might be out of the but they're not close to the gold medal this year. So, and they also had a couple of seasons without Europe. So I think Malmö is a favorite over 2 games, but RFS has their qualities that is always hard to defend against.
And if we speak about Liepāja, some players, I know people are waiting Kārtas Krašauskas to starting playing or to have some minutes. Maybe what's the situation with him?
No, Kurā played against Grobina in the friendly, played 90 minutes. He was really physically strong. He also scored a goal on a penalty and pushed players and was very active. When he goes on the training pitch, he's super professional. Of course, he's disappointed in not getting picked. If you look at the reason, it's always someone else plays. Today, on the left side, we play Traoré. Before this, we have played different players. Samba has been in playing as well, and Kara is a left winger as well. And there's more players that can play on that position. I think Dodo and Timmy and so on, a few more. So, yeah, we, like I said, I try my very best to pick the team that I think is going to win. And yeah, it doesn't always feel that it's a fair competition for players, but I try to make it as fair as possible. But anyone who plays needs to work really, really hard when they play. And fortunately for us, Kara did in the friendly, so that's not keeping him out of the squad.
And how he handled this situation? Because we know Kara is a very emotional guy. He can scream, shout, and do everything.
Yeah, but we also don't look for indifferent players. I mean, there's always a limit to how what you can do and what you can say. But Kara has been super professional. So as long as players shows emotions and passion, that's what we want. If everybody goes around being indifferent and not caring about that they cannot join the starting 11 or the squad, then why are we here? So everybody knows we have a lot of players, and everybody knows that we need to pick a team that has 11 players and at least 3 Latvian players on the pitch. Those are the rules, and then we do that and try to develop every player, no matter the age. If you like Kara, closer to 30, or if you like the youngsters that we have that are born 2009 and 2008. We try to do everything for them so they can have a chance to develop and compete about and win together with the team.